Thank you for choosing the Denominator tow hook light bar mount. Depending on your truck, you can either install it up or down, in or out. As you'll see here, changing the orientation is simple. Just remove the nut from the long bolt, flip the parts, and reassemble. For the cleanest look, keep the bolt head on top in either setup. All right, let's get to the install. On this video, I'm going to show you the install of the 20, 30, 40, and 50-inch light bars on the Ford Super Duty series. Start by putting the orange clamp over the tow hook in the center and the front, and we are going to be using the back hole that's in the middle and this slot. Start your nuts and tighten them up snug. Do the same thing with the other side. Again, we're using the back hole in the middle and this slot. Start your nuts, use your wrench to snug them up. Do not over tighten. At this point, you can set your light bar on just to make sure you have the approximate location right for the mounting arms. Because of the tight clearance, you're going to take the bolt and come up through the center of the mounting arms and attach the light bar loosely. We recommend 2 bolts per end. Same thing on the other end. Come up through the bottom of the mounting arm, through the center hole of your light bar bracket, and attach loosely. At this point, the orange clamps can be tightened up. Make sure the 2 main brackets are positioned evenly. After those are tightened, tighten the main column, the spacing column, and then the last step is to tighten the light bar after you've moved it front to back and side to side to your satisfaction. When tightening up the vertical column, it'll tend to pull in toward the truck on the one end and away from the truck on the other. On the end where it pulls toward the truck, use the provided wooden spacer. That'll provide the correct gap behind the light bar and also protect your truck. On the end where it wants to pull away from the truck, just apply a gentle pressure and visually maintain that equal gap behind. For the 30-inch install, the brackets and clamp are the same. The spacers have been moved in and the short mounting arms swung out. For the 40-inch install, note the position of the clamps has been swung out toward the outside of the truck, and note the position of the vertical spacer and the short mounting arm. So for the 50-inch install, note the positioning of the main bracket. The long arm is facing outward. Notice the vertical columns and the placement of the clamp.